Hi everyone, it's Monday. It's me, which could only mean it's time once again for da-da-da-da, Show and Tell Monday. And this week on Show and Tell, it's going to be about taste. And what I mean by that is the taste of something when you were a child that actually you should have liked, or most children liked, but you did not. Now, I don't mean things like liver and onions or turnips and, all that kind of stuff that little kids usually turn their noses up at. But I mean things that generally a child would say, I want one, I want one. Something like, what's on my list here? And I know I'm going to remember things after I make this. Things like licorice all-sort candy? Yum. I love it even now. Except for, here, a picture. Did you see that little beady one there? That one. I love all of the licorice all sorts, but since I was a little girl, I didn't like the one that had the little beady candy on it with that funny kind of stuff in the middle. I guess it's a licorice, but it's clear and I don't like it, whatever it is. Like that. See what I mean? Yeah. It stayed with me ever since I was little. Also, when I was a child, up until today and still, I never liked those chocolate-covered marshmallow cookies. I think they're called, I don't know what they were called back then, whether they were called this back in the 50s or not, but the Viva Puffs. Those. I don't know. My husband said maybe I ate too many of them once when I was little or something, but I don't like them. And I don't think I ate a lot of them. Maybe Nancy Lee would remember, but I didn't like them even as a kid. So that's strange too, isn't it? Because separately, chocolate, marshmallow, I love them both. Like, I don't know why. Oh, and another thing was those crunchy coated peanuts like this. Chunky covered, crispy coated ones, and they were like a reddish color, I think, back then. Man, I ate so many of them one time when I was staying overnight at my girlfriend's house when I was about 7 or 8. I ate so many of them that I literally got sick the next day. I got heck, boy. Yeah, those, whatever they're called. I don't know what they are, but even to this day, when I see them in a store, gives me the willies. Another thing, since I was little, and still to this day, coffee cream centered chocolates. Box of chocolates. I can eat coffee crisp chocolate bars, which is strange, but I don't like the coffee cream filled chocolates in a box of chocolates. Not when I was little, not now. Strange, isn't it, when you start thinking about it? Another thing, Fig Newtons. Not me. And until this day, I really don't like them. I'll eat one, you know, but I don't really like them. And the strange thing is, I love date squares and dates. But fig, it's a different family, isn't it? Fig and date, I don't know. Maybe they're the same, but Fig Newtons, I'll pass. Oh, and another thing, Nancy Lee, I hope you're watching because I found it on Google. You can Google anything. Now this dessert my mother made back in the 50s, and I thought for sure I was going to like it. It's sort of like a mix between like Jell-O and pudding mixed in together. I don't know whether it was the texture of it or what, but it was called junket. And yeah, she could have junked it. Because, excuse me, this day I can remember that I just, whether it was the texture like I say, or the flavor, I don't know what it was, but no, the junket. Do any of you out there remember a dessert called junket? I think it's a Danish dessert. And last but not least, take a look at this picture. Did you tell the difference there between a Hershey's piece of chocolate bar, and a piece of X-Lax chocolate? Pretty hard to tell, isn't it? I couldn't tell when I was little, and I thought by sneaking up one day and into the kitchen, into a drawer where I remembered seeing Mom once in a while put bags of candy or whatever in there to keep till she put them out in a dish. And I went in and I looked and I thought, chocolate. I'll just take one little square. Thank goodness I only ate one square. Because it really did the job. But I got heck. Not too bad a heck, because I remember Mom and Dad snickering, and Mom was trying to tell me off, but she knew I was paying for it, so she couldn't. I learned my lesson, and I never dipped my hand back into that kitchen goodie drawer again. Oh, gosh. Okay, guys, I'll be looking forward to seeing your videos, or even in the comment section, what thing from your childhood did you not like the taste of, and to this day you still don't? Something that children should have liked the taste of. Papa Rock, I've got you to thank for this, because you brought it up with the Turkish Delight candy that you never liked. Okay, so we'll talk to you all soon. Get those video responses in. Take care, everybody. Talk to you later.